Hey there, folks. I seem to have had a minor crash. I seem to have had a minor hiccup in my entire stream. I don't know what happened. Like, my entire internet went down. First it was Snap, then it was OBS, then it was Twitch. It was like everything just kind of decided, you know what, we're not going to work anymore. So that's annoying. Sorry for streaming for a few minutes and then just disappearing on you all. I hope you find your way back. But welcome back to the Pod Spot. Let's see if we can actually play a game again. That was weird. The first segment's almost enough to just be a clip on Twitch before my entire computer decided to crash. Lotta no power, huh? Outlawed on 84 planets. Is Hulkling cheaper? Is he... Oh, Sasquatch. Yeah, Sasquatch. You know what? Yeah, let's just fire him. Just in case. I didn't show what he hit. This is like the second time in like a couple days I've seen Spider-Ham go off without his animation, so I have no idea what he hit. It's really annoying. Scorpion, huh? Just a base Scorpion. Okay, kill the Cyclops. That's helpful. I say we save the Killmonger just in case he gets a Sunspot down. Okay. Well, I've only discounted it by one. I've only played one of them. I feel like hitting him with the Shadow King would help. But I want to get the Hulkling down too. But losing priority feels pretty good. But if we do Killmonger over here, he maintains priority, and we've got a strong chance of shanging one of his big cards. So let's do that. Okay.
I want the throne.
Enough? Let's hope that's enough. I don't know what he's gonna do. Okay. Absorbing Man. Nope, not enough.
Power must
Not
be controlled.
Hey, Hunter Killer. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Yeah. You're playing Star-Lord. You win. I should have retreated. I know this deck doesn't match up well with Star-Lord, so it's the bummer, but I just felt like playing a deck I love playing and just kind of saying attack with the meta, even if it doesn't play well in the meta. I got a nerd deck that I found on Untapped that looks like fun, so I thought maybe I would try that out if things don't go well here. All right, Spider-Ham, get him down early. I love the Iron Patriot and Gladiator combo. That always feels good. Quantum Realm. I'm gonna slow walk the Spider-Ham. Hopefully we can hit something he really needs. So I say we drop Spider-Ham this turn in case he's playing a Star-Lord or something. We can possibly kill it early before he gets a chance to play it. I don't like Otto's Lab there, though. That makes it more dangerous. Juggernaut. Ooh, crap. Okay, so we're probably not going to get a cheaper Agamotto, depending on what Otto's Lab pulls. Yeah. Not great. That is not great. This is getting ridiculous. The fact that Spider-Ham's animation is just not firing is... It's getting really annoying. That's like a pure lane winner right there. Kind of like that. I feel like we need to snap.
Oh, snap!
Put that on there. Yeah. Okay. I mean, can we guarantee he's going to do the Zola thing? Do you think he's going to do the Zola thing? That is the question. Yeah, Black Bolt might have been better, except we didn't have Stature in hand. I feel like we roll on the Zola thing. Oh wait, it's turn 5. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for catching me. So we hit him now? Do we slow play it? Like you were saying, see if we can get priority. I don't know if this is gonna work, but... Okay. I feel really like snapping right now. Oh boy. I already did snap, didn't I? I don't see a play. Okay, Zola's that loses. Got rid of Grandmaster, so he can't compete mid. I feel like we got this one.
Power must be controlled.
This plays 2 big cards out there. That's always possible. Yeah, that was my concern. Yeah. Oh! Otto's Lab, I forgot! Got it. Otto's Lab.
Victory!
Ah! Did not think we had that. And really, Otto's Lab, the only way we won is if it pulled Agamotto or Hulkling. Woohoo! Whew. That could have been bad. Whew. That was lucky. Location saved me. Off is. Adeline. Always like having the Stature, Black Bolt and Stature in hand. Okay. This helps. What is with... I mean, is Spider-Ham like completely bugged right now? He just never plays his animation? Or is that intentional? They turned off his ability to see what card your opponent's playing. It is a bug. Okay. I was unaware. Dormammu, huh? Well, it definitely makes it a worse card. I mean, like, by far, not having the information makes it a much worse card. Oh, got that Emperor Hulkling Galactus. That feels like a big surprise winner. Maybe we can sell him on the fact that he needs a lot of power in the left. Some Phantom X deck too. Oh, jeez. These things are all bad. Thank goodness we got Merlin polymorphs. Keep jamming this left location. Hopefully he plays all his big stuff left. I feel like we could surprise him with Hulkling in mid. We just discarded Dormammu? We go 17 power mid or 12 power right. Actually, if we go 12 power right, Phantom X can't hurt him. Okay, he didn't like me not him having priority. He did not like that. Because he knew his Phantom X wasn't hitting much. Alright, well, since Spider-Ham is buggy, as much as I love this Comfort Zone deck as it stands, we're going to get Ham out of there. We're going to have to drop something else in. If it's going to be a one drop, it needs to be something like Deafening Chord, something we don't mind that we also have Killmonger in the deck. So like a Hood that we could kill with Killmonger, a Deafening Chord. Nebula's no-go. Nova just telegraphs way too much that you have Killmonger. Yeah, I'll dump myself over to the other corners, so not covering up the deck. Alright, Hunter Killer, appreciate you stopping by and lurking. That's fine by me. I mean, we could go a different... We don't have to have a one drop in the deck. I just kind of like it. Let's Deafening Chord. I feel like that's a reasonable card. It makes it so I don't have a perfect all gold deck, though. That's the one problem. I know, that's a terrible thing, but like I could do Hood, and then I have an all gold. You know what? Let's Hood. We've got Merlin to polymorph him or throw him back in the deck. We've got Killmonger to destroy him. He's not that much of an inconvenience in this deck. Put Hood in, and then we still got a nice, clean, all gold deck. Oh, hey, it's Jimmy. What is he? Eliath. 12 power Eliath is nice. Can I get a card that plays? He got his Merlin. Or can I get my Merlin? Alright. Now I did. Iceman is a pain in the neck, and now he knows we have the Black Bolt stature combo. Not that we would have played it now that it's been made more expensive. Landscape stinks. I can't get him once in future when I really need it. Actually, let's polymorph that hood first. Or could we just have some fun and do it all in Bar Sinister? No, that just would polymorph one of them, right? That doesn't do a bunch of them. Maybe two of them. Let's do that to win the lane. We'll see what happens. Did you get a spell to change Mindscape? That is the biggest Joaquin Torres I've ever seen. Okay, he got an Omniverse presence, so... And he got himself a ninja. So he can't even play on left. Or right. So that's great for us. Oh, wait a minute, he can't. I forgot my Killmonger was going to help him. Ah. Ooey. Yeah, that's a lot of energy. I'm pretty sure we should retreat. Yeah, there's no world in which we're gonna win this. All that stuff from Joaquin Torres and the skill. What's that one? Viper with Jack Gauntlets. That wasn't gonna go so well. You got the win, Jimmy. I'm pretty sure you can run for the hills. Or you can... You don't even have to play a card on the board. Just push end turn. I should hit retreat now. I've got a limited amount of time I can play, and spending time doing this is not smart.
Escaped.
Okay, well, as expected, not the best deck, but we'll see what we can do. Point is to have fun. That's kind of supposed to be the point of all marble snapping. Let's have some fun. Alright, Quasi. Licensed video game operator. Puts tower against. Problem is he's playing Scream, so he wants to move my cards, not necessarily his. So that does not bode well for me.
I want the throne.
But I get a cheap leech. What are the odds he's playing any 6 power cards in his hand? Probably pretty low. Hmm. Come on, Leech. Probably hitting up. America. Leech really needs to read six plus cost cards or something to make him even a slightly playable card in this day and age. He needs to say 6+ cards, because just 6 cost cards, there's so many decks that don't run any 6 costs. It's okay by me, I'll take that. What was Dr. Doom? That feels pretty good. There's a chance that's winnable. I'm not snapping, but what do you got, Quasi?
Doom rules all.
High. Win in mid. Well, win more in mid. I forgot that was going away and he'd win right, but that was easy. Hulkling, this is why Hulkling's one of my favorite cards. I am not joking. It is so good for stuff like that. The stuff that no one's going to expect. No one expects you to play a 12-power Dr. Doom. I mean, yes, there are a fair number of games where you get a Hulkling and it's just Apocalypse or something stupid like that, but something that really doesn't synergize with what you're doing, but I'll take it. Still 12-power card. It's as good as old Hulk was. Buff Infinity Ultron version 2. I'll take that. I would definitely take a buff. Any buffs of Infinity Ultron I think are good. I think it's a fun card.
This land is always changing.
Not sure which way to go with this. I mean, I got his Mockingbird, so it doesn't have like a free 9 cost. We got our Merlin. That sucks. I don't really need discount Kahori. And he let us anyways. Okay, that was an Goliath. Obviously an Airship card. Just to double check it, but... And we get enough output from Kahori that it can counteract the fact that we won't win left. It's very likely we won't win left. But I almost think it's worth it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Interesting. Oh, is he gonna turn off Bar Sinister? He may. So maybe a thing we did this. I forgot that this would also make Mockingbird way cheaper. What's his power? What was he? Apocalypse. trying to win the lane. He still did win the lane, but right now we have a lot of power out there. Okay, so we do that and that. I feel like we leave ourselves a spot in case he plays something big we can shag.
Doom rules all.
Interesting. Interesting. No, we can't. Shang's useless. And we didn't play Black Bolt. So we're kind of hoping. It's just kind of a hope. Well, why wouldn't we play Black Bolt in mid? We're winning right by so much. Let's bank on the fact that he can't take right from us, especially since we don't even have any shankable cards there. And hopefully Black Bolt discards something that's good. Once in future. That's useless. We can't even resurrect that. Oh, dang nabbit. He's got a Fin Fang Foom. Man, need to not have priority there is what we needed. Maybe a couple more games with my comfort zone deck, and then maybe I'll switch over to the other deck that's one I found tapped. It's like a surfer deck with a combination surfer and like it leans into the activation cards. Oh, thanks, Sebastian. Yeah, I am pretty proud of this particular deck. All the variants I've got in it, but it's one of my favorite decks, so... Well, it is my favorite deck, when it works. I don't remember who the artist is on that particular Black Bolt, but... He's, or she, is quite good. First steps, huh? That's not invisible. Yeah, that's first steps. I don't know if we got anything that can do anything with that, but... Let's just see what Nick Fury gives us.
I still believe in heroes.
Nothing good. Dr. Doom, huh?
Doom rules all.
Okay, so this is the Doom 2099 deck, obviously. I like having the extra energy at the beginning of next turn. Okay.
Victory.
Apparently he's not a fan of the cards he's drawing. Well, we were playing Dr. Doom, and for Dr. Doom to not draw Dr. Doom... But he would have drawn actual Dr. Doom. He would have had another one to play. I felt like that was a sure loss for us. Faded Owl. Okay, let's check it. Artist on the Black Bolt is Graphite Studio. Well, you gotta love when you get Luke's bar in the hood. Get all the demons and none of the penalties. Wow, and Murder World 2? Jeez Louise, this is nothing but good. And we can play Iron Patriot on Murder World because no one ever wants to burn a good card to stop him. draw a demon and play Merlin, Hood can get back into my hand. I don't lose him, right? Yeah. I don't leave him out there, I mean. Alright, so we've got one cost Doom 2099. Feels really good. If only Doom 2099 was... If only we had a deck where we only wanted to play one card per turn. We kind of don't, but... And we would just keep grabbing demons, right? Even just as a 6-power body, I think Doom 2099 is decent. What is he doing? Is this Star-Lord? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well... How do we fight this Star-Lord thing? Kinda don't. Get some more power on the board. Probably. Well, I still don't have stature, so I don't know about Blight Black. It's not a priority, at least. So he's just gonna play a Zola. Who's gonna have a very shameable card.
Two more shall take its place.
The very nature of Mojo World makes this an uphill climb for him, I feel like. So as long as we kill that... I feel like we've got a decent enough shot to win this. I say we play it out. I mean, Mojo World makes this much more difficult for him. Let's do it.
Power must be controlled.
It comes down to tiebreaker. Mojo World for the win, baby. That was solid.
Victory.
That was solid. He didn't realize it was going to come down to a tiebreaker because he didn't know I had Shang. No one expects Shang nowadays since Shang sucks since the... I mean, Shang is worse. I wouldn't say Shang sucks. He's just considerably worse since the downgrade. What do they call it? The Techpocalypse. Really killed him. Killed him off good. Okay. Well, we got Killmonger to kill that hood. And we have a great surprise with Heimdall. I always love Heimdall and decks that aren't moved. It's always been one of my favorites. Well, Lord knows if we'll draw him again, but right now I think this is the play. To get the hood on the board. Okay. I'm gonna wish I had saved Killmonger.
I want the throne.
Now that it's Lake Hellas. Like Hellas against Thanos deck is not a place I want to be. Alright, we kill him now before he can get out of Soulstone.
Power must be controlled.
It was nice seeing you, Thanos. Yeah, that's a smart play for him. I don't think he can do anything really to just stop us here. I think we're setting things up for a lot of potential. We've got the Fenris Wolf, so we can easily resurrect the Thanos, so we easily got that. We easily got the W there in mid. Unless, you know, it's Airsham. He could draw anything. Iron Patriot's just kind of a bait and switch. I have no idea what he has that he'd be snapping. I mean, did, like, he get a super adaptoid or something from Airsham? He's on. Okay, so he takes priority. Out of the Ghost Rider, maybe? Hmm. I don't like the Heimdall. Let's try it. Infang Fu? I don't think he wins with that, does he? No, he doesn't. Did he forget that I killed Thanos? How? Oh, because he copied 11. So actually, Heimdall was the worst play. Shouldn't have changed up my play. Who? Oh, I'm still up in the collection level corner. I'm covering up who my opponent is. Sorry, gang. That is one thing I forget to do all the time. Alright, one more game with my comfort zone deck. Then we'll try something else, because I do have another deck I want to try. But Tigra. Dragon. Merlin and Collector. Okay. Aurora. Let's see what he's got, because I feel like in a collector deck. Oh, this isn't a collector deck, it's an Airsham deck. Why are we seeing so much Airsham today? Wow. That's great. I think we go early Shadow King, right? We save Shadow King for a late pull. We go early Shadow King because we get an rare copy of him, so why not? save the Shang for killing Isan. I feel like we got a snap here. This is looking really good. Oh, this is looking real good. Giganto in Cage of the Dragon. And he just got a Craven from Isan. Alright. We haven't had a discard. We haven't had discarded or destroyed card. So we'll do that. See if we can get a good 5 cost out of Phantom X.
Power must be controlled.
Isan. Ronin's an interesting pull. You just forget I have that. And that. Oh no, I need to make sure I win this, so do that. There's him. Bezar. Not enough. Jim Hammond, not enough. Easy win. Easy win. Airstream forgot that I got a copied Shadow King from cloning Vats. Probably because I polymorphed the Shadow King and therefore made him less obvious. Completed another alliance mission. Here we go. Helping out the team. There's no world in which I'm going to fill all the locations. And yet I have that one already. Alright, let's try out a new deck just because this is one I found on Untapped. It looked like fun. Looked like fun. It's a Surfer deck with a few activate cards in there so you can do like the Omega Sentinel stuff with Jocasta and everything. And we're going up against Sparks. And they're playing a Destroy deck of some type. Carnage. Okay. Search from Awesome Andy. Although if we're gonna build an activate lane, oh, but I don't have Jocasta or. I think we search first. Okay. They're not playing just a Destroy deck. They're playing a Phantom X deck. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, Sebastian Shaw and Madripoor just feels great. Where is Jocasta? I was about to ask, like, I haven't thoroughly reviewed this deck. Like, I looked at it when I copied it from Untapped, but I didn't like thoroughly look at it. I was about to ask, like, why in the world is Kyra in this deck? Didn't realize it was a Camp Lehigh. Gambit. Early Gambit. Hit him early? I mean, Wild Child's boosted because of his own power. So... Acosta's gonna do nothing at this point. There's nothing about this that is good right now. This is 100% a busted situation right now. I mean, I almost feel like I need to play Shadow King there just so that they're forced to actually play the Tal Mandala. Yeah. Let's go Awesome Andy. We'll get a cheaper card, see what happens.
the throne.
Any shot at this? I feel like we might. Slim, but I feel like we might have a shot at this. So Wild Child be. Will he even bother? I don't know if he'll bother. All right, Killmonger, it's all up to you. Win this on your own. No, that's not enough. I need at least that in mid. I still don't think that's enough. We go there. No, that's destroy. I forgot. Oh, but if he's decreased, that would boost him back up. And then we could do that. And that. This is doable. I feel like there might be a shot here. All right, let's try it. Kill the negative Killmonger.
You are mine.
Yes, Venom, the most powerful card on your board, possibly? Well, he's tied. Yeah, he is. Okay, perfect. Clean that up. Go there. Awesome Andy. Omega Sentinel. Boom! Ha ha! That's a win. That one was solid. Who would have thought the combination of Shadow King and a copycatted Carnage would be a way of winning? Yacht Rock, huh? Listen to some Yacht Rock. Okay, well, we float turn 2. Who wants those rocks? Surge or Awesome Andy? That's seems to be the question every time. What is this? We're playing the same deck again? Well, we don't have any ongoing, so we don't give a rip about. So many choices. Let's build up our activate lane in hopes that we're going to get Jocasta. No, Rud. That is not good for us. Oh my, that is not good for us. There's a lot I don't like here. We have to count on losing Onslaught Citadel because there's just no world in which we win that lane. Seems to be little doubt we're going to lose this, but I like to stick it out and just see what's going to happen. So let's just stick it out and see what's going to happen. weren't going to compete. Hey, we got closer than we should have. If it weren't Onslaught Citadel, we might have had a real shot at that because it possibly would have hit the Goliath in the middle instead of Moonstone over there. Yeah, when you're against an ongoing deck and they get Onslaught Citadel, the correct way to handle things is retreat. That is the correct way to handle things. Come on. Come on. I like the first win with this deck. First round was good. Reblab is such a weird one because one energy is a big sacrifice to make. Is not enough, I should say, to make a big sacrifice like filling up a lane early. It's not like White Hot Room where you get 3 energy each turn. Apparently Jocasta doesn't exist. It's a non-existent card. Jocasta does not exist. Good to know. Good to know that Jocasta doesn't exist. Discount doesn't mean anything. Let's get the extra energy. I think it's worth it. Or do we burn the... Yeah, let's burn the Shadow King there. Bring him back down, because I undoubtedly he's going to have something over there. Of course, he's +2 energy power. The worst of the powers I could get out of him. I mean, I feel like that, and that, and then that is my only play to even have a shot here. I'm fairly confident I lose this, but let's play it out just for the fun of it. No one cares about you, Mr. Negative.
Iron Man.
Your gore, that matters.
I want the throne.
Yep, that's not so good. Yeah, you know what I didn't need added into this world was Star-Lord Mr. Negative deck, you know? You're not getting beaten bad enough by just a Star-Lord deck. You gotta have Star-Lord and Mr. Negative combined into one deck. So you can get beat even harder. But hey, my choice to stay in that one. That one definitely was a run. Anytime they activate a double Star-Lord, pretty safe bet you can run for the hills. 5 X's, huh? It's another Star-Lord deck. Alright, well. That's what happens when you choose to not play the meta, you know? You deal with what you get. Deal with what the game gives you. Yeah, it's pretty official that Jacasta's a myth. She does not exist. Oh my goodness, our Onslaught Citadel. Okay, that's fun for the last turn. Hey, Jocasta exists for a moment. A little late, but just a little late. I don't suppose I could actually draw the Shadow King.
Opponent snapped.
Drawing the Shadow King would have been too much of a treat. I mean, I emphatically lose this. Like, this is a big time loss. So, lesson to everyone at home, this is where you retreat. Yeah, I don't care about my rank. Whatever. Got a roaming 21 power Star-Lord. Yeah, because that's what I needed, was an Alliath too. Wow. Yep. As previously stated, retreat when you see that kind of nonsense. This is not a situation where you stay in. You do not stick around for that. To get kicked in the nuts like that. Alright, I got one of those goals. Let's grab another one and let's just do it once. What's the best deck for possibly... I gotta have something that'll possibly fill all 3 lanes. Thanos. Thanos can fill all 3 lanes. With the right combination of locations and stuff, let's do it. Let's fill all 3 lanes.
The universe shall be set right.
Sandbar. The game is just not happy with me today. Doesn't matter. At least we're playing a dog. Dogs rule. I agree. I agree. I love my dog. Cave of the Dragon. Space is the one that draws Thanos. Time just draws a card. I think a card is better than Thanos. Because I want this Reality Stone to get rid of Sandbar. He drew Jocasta early. Why does he get to be special? Get rid of the stupid Sandbar. Don't have much of a shot against Zombie Galactic in the first place, and making it so Zombie Galactic with Elysium, not good. You don't have priority in order to hit him with the... Why in the world did... What discarded? What?
Opponent snapped.
Oh, Black Bolt. Will he telegraph where he's going to play Zombie Galactic? That is the ultimate question. Do we stick it out and see if we can figure out where he's going to play it? Let's do it. Nope, we lost birdie, so it doesn't matter. We're toast. Run for the hills. There's no win situation here. This is a straight lose 100% of the time. No reason to waste 4 cubes when I already wasted 2. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let's just build a deck that 100% will fill lanes, right? We need to fill 3 lanes. Let's fill the 3 lanes. Let's make 100% sure we're going to do that. And the way we're going to do that is Ultron, right? Ultron is a guarantee fills 2 of the lanes. Unless we get a Stardust. Which means we play Patriot. No one's playing Patriot right now, but we're going to play Patriot. What else goes good with Patriot? Kazar, right? Kazar also buffs the bots, and probably a blue Marvel. Alright. Let's see what the auto deck builder does to fill out the rest. Keep stuff, lane fillers, a Shadow King, Cosmo. Great. Love it. We could even double Cosmo if we wanted to. This is just fine. Patriot Ultron. Let's do it. What? Hit the wrong key. Let's fill 3 lanes. Now watch, I'm going to get matched against the one person who's actually playing Killmonger. Since Killmonger's really gone out of popularity, it would be funny. Yeah, man. What is Bosch doing here? It's like putting me to sleep here. Asler? Alright, we got our Ultron. This is like guaranteed winner, right? There's a no way we're gonna lose situation. Just calling his shot. He's gonna play Star-Lord in mid. Except Luna Snow is usually not a Star-Lord card. Okay, magic. That's bad for our deck because we're filling lanes up too fast. But hey, at least we can make use of these rocks if we need to. Float in the turn.
The mystery intrigues me.
A living tribunal player. Interesting. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Okay. We fill up our lanes on 6 so we can retreat on 7. And then we've still completed the yeah. Then we've still completed the mission because we're gonna lose.
Iron Man.
I mean, he did also draw rocks from Subterranea. So there is a chance that he didn't draw Living Tribunal. Do we roll on the fact that he can't produce in his Onslaught? Or like a Mystique or something? Do we give it a roll? He's still got 6 cards in his deck. You know what? Let's just let it ride. It's only 1 cube. 2 cubes. He didn't get it. If he had the Onslaught, he would have dropped that in a heartbeat and hit end turn. He's really contemplating whether to end turn here. Do we snap him? No. We got a Mystique. Does it get him up? He was doing math. That's what he was doing. Oh, jeez. Come on, dude. You could have... Maybe he was debating whether to snap. He knew he had the W. Because that was an easy win. You didn't need to think about that one long. Man, that's some good drawing for him. I drew how many rocks? Like 3 of them? Yuck. Well, we filled 3 lanes. You're welcome, Alliance. Played a very subpar deck just to complete that mission.
Epic.
Oh, sure. We're going to get 8 cubes one of these times. For sure. Alright, well, I didn't like the Activating Surfer deck. That seems to really not compete with Star-Lord, and we're seeing a lot of Star-Lord today, which yesterday when I was playing to combat Star-Lord, I didn't see hardly any of them. So let's switch back to my Super Giant deck because I really like this deck. And see if we can beat some Star-Lord. It's probably going to have to be my last game. I've kind of already been on a long lunch. Bob. Playing against Doofus of the year. The Doofus of the year. I'm thinking it's probably Star-Lord, because he hasn't played a card yet. Parax feels good. Wow. He's going for maximum Star-Lord effectiveness.
A
I don't want you to have the extra power. Too bad. Can't have it. You got enough power. Okay. Negasonic feels bad. Unless... It feels bad in left, because if they're going to do a Zola thing. So we go Negasonic there. Hopefully kill something actually worthwhile. That'll do. That's fine. You just want to kill your Star-Lord? You go right ahead. Something like that.
Opponent snapped.
I mean, how much power does he have? He doesn't have enough to do like a Fin Fang Boom and a Zola. Eh. Let's go with it. See what happens. 17 power Darkhawk feels pretty good. He didn't even compete there. I had a feeling maybe I should swap those two. Fin Fang Boom just wins that. And what does he do? Okay, yeah. Oh, brother. Yep. Well, deck's designed to combat Star-Lord, but by drawing Supergiant. So when you don't draw a Supergiant, what are you gonna do? Well, that was a bummer of a stream. I'm sorry, folks, anyone who was watching. We just got kicked all over the place by Star-Lord today. Last night, I was desperate to find some Star-Lord opponents. Tonight, or this afternoon, nothing but Star-Lord opponents. Just absolutely bombarded by them, so... Oh well, it was not meant to be. It was definitely not meant to be. Alright, we're going to raid into another small streamer who's playing Marvel Snap. Love for you to stick around for a few minutes to check him out. I appreciate that you stopped by the Blot Spot. It's been fun having you. And I will see you over there.